Quick afternoon weather update. Still tracking showers and storms on what's been a very active weather pattern. You can see the storms now along and south of I-40 and catching a little bit of a break in parts of northwest Arkansas, stretching from Fort Smith north. At least a break from the heavier thunderstorms. There's still rain out there, and that rain is going to continue to be out there. So here's what's going to happen next. We're going to catch a small break this evening, and then overnight, we're going to see these storms flare back up into tomorrow morning with another big push of rain and, yeah, another big push of showers and thunderstorms across the region. So here's where we are now. Let's look at this a little bit closer. There's a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings which are out there. There may be one coming for this cell near Wilburton here soon. It's got about quarter size hail. That's tracking more towards the east, and that storm does have a little weak pocket of rotation in there. You can see it as it tracks on in, right in there. It looks like it's picking up a little bit too in intensity. Let's look and see how this has trended with the hail in the storm. We did have that one warning for LaFleur County. This one's maintaining its intensity. It's not intensifying quickly, but it is showing some signs of strength. So it wouldn't be surprising if we got a severe thunderstorm warning here for parts of central LaFleur County. That doesn't include Fort Smith. All this stays south of Fort Smith. Some showers out towards Waldron, and even some rainfall now. A spotty shower around Rogers. And some heavier areas of light to moderate rain just south of Fayetteville. Those are moving more towards the east, southeast, but you can see there's a little bit of a lull here compared to that bigger line, which is sweeping south across the region. There are also a few more strong to severe storms in central Oklahoma. Those are tracking towards the east. Eventually, this forms a complex which moves on in. I want to show you guys rain totals here. This is from the last 72 hours. I'll zoom out. You can see the rain footprint with some of the heavier rain around Springfield. It's going to be hard to see these numbers, so I'll just rattle them off for you. I'm going to start up north first. So here's the rain totals. So far around Bentonville and Centerton, we're topping about 2 inches. In Rogers, we're about 2.5 inches. The heavier rain so far in the last 72 hours has been west of Prairie Grove. We've had about 4.5 inches of rainfall here. And then down towards West Fork, we're running about 3 and 3/10 of an inch. Moving into Van Buren, downtown Van Buren, closer to about 4.3. Fort Smith, the last 72 hours, right around 2 inches of rain. It's all radar indicated. But then that storm near Wilburton, we've had multiple rounds of rain, 6 inches of rain with that. So quite a bit of rainfall farther to the south. Those totals are going to pile up, and we will get more rainfall. Let me flip over the radar real quick here, and you can see what's going on. The flash flood watch is also warning is in effect here from that Wilburton storm because we've seen about half a foot of rainfall in that area as that moves east. And it looks like a new severe thunderstorm warning that just popped up here near Mount Ida, moving out towards the Hot Springs area. Not the best lake to be on the lake in Hot Springs, it looks like, or Lake Ouachita today. A bit of a break here in Benton and Washington County, which was expected, and that moves to the east. All right, so what's next? Let's look at here we are. So this is where we are now. We've got these showers and storms, which are still cranking across the region. And then let's move and step this thing through time. So that moves east. And this is coming up on about 8 o'clock tonight. So small break. And then watch those storms in Oklahoma start to build overnight. This is 10 o'clock at night. And then by the time we get to about where are we at here? About midnight, you can see the storms moving in. So I think these storms do get into the area after midnight. Let me see if I can pull up an earlier model run. It gets a little farther in time. So still looking at midnight here. Here they go. These all move east. So we're getting clobbered again with storms overnight. This is 6 in the morning. So this stuff starts to move in about 3 or 4. It should be raining fairly heavily Monday morning, and then that moves east. Additional heavy rains likely in Benton County and Rogers and Bentonville, as well as the Fort Smith area. Again, that should move into the area coming up towards daybreak tomorrow. The severe threat's going to be pushed just a bit farther south. It's going to be more towards southeast Oklahoma and west, southwest Arkansas, closer to Mena, Mountain Home, Hot Springs, as opposed to Fort Smith and Springfield or Springdale or Fayetteville, where the heavier rain will be located. It's an active weather pattern. These overall severe weather threats not particularly high with this, but there is a risk of severe storms. It is May after all. Heavy rain will be the main topic for us in the next 24 hours. Again, a break now, but after we get past midnight tonight, we're going to be in for more heavy thunderstorms across the entire region. This line moves south, stalls out. More storms develop around Oklahoma City. Those get here overnight, and then we're off to a rainy start on Memorial Day. It'll be like this, though. There'll be waves of rain, so it's not a nonstop rain, and occasionally we'll catch some breaks where the kids can go outside. That's where mine are right now. Outside playing in some of the still sticky weather, although cooler than normal temperatures are expected for this upcoming week. That's going to do it for now. I'll be back on with you later if we get any more severe weather or some stronger storms break out.